From Globe Life Field in Arlington, it's the Texas Rangers against the Houston Astros, game one of a four-game series. What a pitching duel we have in store tonight, with Jacob deGrom facing Hunter Brown in the first of 13 meetings between the Rangers and the Astros this year.
Jacob deGrom making his ninth start of the year. 2.72 ERA, 3-1 record, 46 Ks to 10 walks, and the .215 batting average against the Arsenal is fastball, slider, change, and curve.
Pitch on the way from deGrom, and that one is right in there. Strike three called. Pena down looking to start the ball game.
deGrom now 47 strikeouts, 10 walks in 43 innings this year. Two away for Isaac Paredes. Swung on and a dribbler up the first baseline. It curls fair. deGrom takes care of it along the line and flips underhand to Berger to retire the side.
There he is, the Diesel. He's ready to put the pedal down here at Globe Life Field. In this season, through 8 starts, has a 1.48 ERA. That's good for third in the American League.
Swing and a miss. Hunter Brown, 3 pitches in, has his first strikeout, getting Smith swinging.
He's been able to carve up left-handed hitters too, with elevation and pitches that fall down low with the curveball. The north and south attack has been fantastic.
So 2 out and nobody on for left-handed hitting DH Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson, a little tapper. Hunter Brown's going to have to make a bare hand play, and his throw is in time. So a strikeout, a pop-up, and a little dribbler. Hunter Brown has a fine start to his evening.
Now it's Victor Caratini's turn, DHing today. Caratini 4 for 14, a .286 average against deGrom with 2 homers. And deGrom has struggled against left-handed hitters.
Hey, Caratini ropes one towards the corner in right field. So somebody has solved Jacob deGrom. Astros first base runner. Will he last? Yes. The ball kicked out of the glove of Josh Smith. See if he's okay. The glove went flying as Smith tried to make the play on Victor Caratini, who's in with a 2-out double.
So some favorable counts this inning, and now a walk, the first issued by deGrom, and that brings up Jake Meyers. Meyers, the center fielder, batting an even .300.
Well, this is where these fans would get up and try and help deGrom get that strikeout. Here's the 0-2, and there it is. Strike three called. He gets Meyers, and the inning is over.
Right back to the fastball on the outside edge. Meyers punched out on 3 pitches.
Good pitcher's duel here, no score. Bottom of the third inning, 7-8-9 for Texas. Here's Evan Carter. Breaking ball got him. Strike 3. Really crowded him with that slider inside. And Brown picks up the strikeout on just 3 pitches. Got a punch out in each inning, now 3. Coming into this game, Robert, Hunter Brown a 0.96 road ERA this year. So he can quiet a crowd. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim.
Oh, the Diesel special tonight. Hunter Brown, the Diesel, turning into the Turbo Diesel. 3 innings in, he has 4 strikeouts and lighting up the Rangers early.
Nothing into the fourth. Here's Isaac Paredes, the number 3 batter.
1-2 pitch, and that's in the air out to right field. On the run for it, Garcia goes into a slide. He got it! Another great catch by Albombi in right field. And an exhale from deGrom.
This is a spectacular play from the Gold Glover. The feet first slide. Catches this right before it hits the ground.
Great play by Garcia. Now Christian Walker hit hard out to right field. Garcia goes back. He'll reach up and make the catch on that one. 2 away.
This was not an easy play. This is a line drive directly over Garcia's head as Jacob deGrom is making his right fielder work in this inning.
So back-to-back hits with 2 outs. The first 2 base runners for the Astros also came with 2 outs back in the second. And now DeCenzo will be the batter. He drew a walk his first time up. Swing and a miss. He struck him out on a fastball at 98.5. Punch out number 5 for deGrom. Middle of the fourth, 0-0.
On we go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Hunter Brown back to work, facing the top of the order. This was the first one to the outfield. Altuve on the run, and he will make the play. Altuve crosses on the warning track with a nice running catch. Jose had some ground to cover.
Well, you mentioned it earlier. There is a lot of outfield space here at Globe Life Field. Now, Altuve, realizing that, could just put his head down and go chase this one down. That ball was well struck off the bat of Josh Smith.
3-2 the count now. First 3-ball count of the night. And there's a line drive, but Christian Walker's there. Hunter Brown says, I can't hear you, but it's okay because Christian Walker caught the hardest hit ball off me tonight. Get a new receiver, Hunter. You're rolling.
The Astros struggling offensively this year, but so far so good in this game, and he's probably going to have to put up zeros the rest of the time he's out there.
1-1 pitch, and that is Lined out towards center field, long run Carter, and he got to it! He stretched himself out as far as he could on a dead sprint and makes another brilliant defensive play in center field.
The defense from the outfield of the Texas Rangers this game is awesome.
It's a scoreless game into the bottom of the 5th inning. We'll see if the Rangers can get something going here against Hunter Brown, who has retired all 12 batters. Adolis, of course, wrecked the Astros in that ALCS in 2023. He was the MVP.
And that is hammered past third base hit. Garcia is on. Altuve was basically playing with his back on the wall, and Garcia has an easy double.
And it's a ringing double for Adolis to break up the perfect game and the no-hitter and give the Rangers their first base runner at second with nobody out in the 5th. 2 away, and it's up to Evan Carter to see that the Rangers don't waste that leadoff double by Garcia. Carter struck out on a curve his first time up.
Pop-up. Jeremy Pena backs up a few steps. He's into shallow center field, and Hunter Brown works around a leadoff double. A couple of strikeouts and a pop-up. Hunter and Jacob deGrom scoreless through 5.
Jake Burger leading things off for the Texas Rangers. Now, guys, Burger is Catholic, and his faith is really important to him. And there's this phrase that he's kind of come up with since the new Pope, Pope Leo, has been elected. He said, I've kind of thought to myself, new Pope, new me. Leo's a Midwestern guy like me. I'm a proud Midwestern guy. And since he's been elected Pope, we've been pretty hot as a team.
Browns 1-1 offering, and that is in the air right center field. Now they were shaded well. That ball's carrying well, though. It's gone! Oh my, right into the bullpen. Do you believe in miracles?
The power of the Pope. He got out in a hurry. There's
There
the
you
cross.
go. Okay, well, the Rangers have the 1-0 lead.
Brown had gone 50 2/3 innings without allowing a long ball.
Well, the one thing about guys like Jacob deGrom, kind of like a shark with blood in the water. You know, I know it's just 1-0, but he's a guy who's pitched in a lot of games like this. I feel pretty confident he's going to make a quality pitch here and get out of this situation.
2-2. And that one's lined out to right field, and a sliding grab by Albumbe.
Adolis Garcia throwing leather all over right field tonight. And he takes care of Dubon for the final out here in the top of the 7th.
Now this is where, Ranger fans, if you're coming out tomorrow and Nathan Eovaldi's in a 1-0 game in the 8th inning, this is where you stand and you cheer, and you don't stop cheering until this 3rd out. He's giving you everything he's got on the mound to give you 24 outs tonight.
And a high pop-up on the infield. Berger wants it. 8 shutout innings for Jacob deGrom tonight.
And we're going to the bottom of the 8th. Rangers 1, Astros 0.
Hunter Brown trying to get through a down 1-0. He's allowed only 2 base runners, a double by Adolis Garcia and that home run by Jake Burger on a cutter.
And that's popped up third base side toward the line in the foul territory. Paredes makes the catch between the bag and the coach's box, and the side is retired. 8 innings of 1-run ball for Hunter Brown, his longest outing as a professional.
Rangers 1, Astros 0. A brilliant effort by Jacob deGrom today, 8 scoreless innings. And Armstrong takes over. He got his first save of the year on Tuesday. It was his 9th career save.
1-1. And that's popped up. Should do it. Semien wants it. He's got it. And the Rangers take the opener of this Silver Boot Series 1-0 from the Houston Astros. Jake Burger with a big home run. 8 shutout innings from Jacob deGrom. And a big win for the skipper, Bruce Bochy, who now is 6th all-time by himself on the all-time managerial wins list.